Hello and welcome to the show. We start this week with Jamjar Hastings on Forza Horizon 2, and the AIs have found a magnetic container. I'm not quite sure what it contains, but they are very determined to get. It's been a while since we've seen a good Horizon 2 AIs getting lost one, and this we've got a collection: Jaguar XFRS, Hemi Cuda, Ford Capri, Volkswagen. The Volkswagen manages to spin away, kind of reverses around. I think I don't know if he's trying to do some reverse donuts, and then we're back into the container. The Capri backs up, goes for a running start. Nope. Still can't get into the container. Capri does eventually get himself freed as he spins around and does decide, oh, he's had enough. Volkswagen's still trying. The other two have just bloody given up over there. Yeah, I do wonder what is hidden inside the container. Manual with clutch on Horizon 2 with some more cross-country race. These things are notorious for some big accidents as we're racing in some rally cars. The Fiat's going around the outside of his Lancia. The Mini up ahead, though, gets a big bounce on the landing and off the top of the Lancia. Lancia got a pretty good wheelie on the landing as well, but I love how the Mini is tumbling and it had no effect on the Lancia there. Speed running now on Horizon 2, getting things a little bit wrong across a bump, can't avoid the oncoming traffic, and it's a high-speed roll. It just kind of skids along on its nose, which is very impressive to carry that kind of speed on the front bumper of the car. And Lamborghini's fine. Nothing happened at all. Fuzzand on Flatouts 2 with who knows how many flips and spins in midair that one was. Tries to cut the corner. Cutting corners, bad idea. Super slow-mo for you. You can see the car defying physics with its twisting. Yeah, cutting corners, not a good idea. Especially not when there's a big bump on the inside and it just sent the car skyward. Flareon 123 on Project Cars, driving, I think it's the Formula Rookie, around one of the roads. Now, these are dangerous because of the roadside sort of obstacles. Yet don't go through these bollards because you never know when it might tear everything off the car. It's just everything on the front is gone. I mean, sure, it would probably do a bit of damage if you hit them with a single-seater race car. Not sure it would tear off the entire front end. Sorry, not Formula Rookie. I'm not sure. Is it Formula C or something? But yeah, look, both wheels, wing, and everything is all gone. Giz 571 on the Crew with a raid spec vehicle is heading onto the road. I think this is car caught on the barrier slightly, and then we're into the parked cars. And now we're making a sculpture. It's really impressive to manage to get them to stay so neatly like that. Antic S456 on Race 07 with a lovely FailRace approved roll. Just clipped the curb on the inside, lifted the Subaru up, and we tumbled along into the crash barrier and got the car flipping. The real rocket on R Factor with another lovely traditional roll off the curb. It does go a little bit crazy once it's on its roof, but yeah, again, a very hilly track that one there. Just lifts the wheel up, and that's all it takes to get the car over. Stallion 14, Need for Speed Underground 2, this time racing in some oncoming traffic, bounces off the wall and then finds, who knows what he finds, something in the grass was disliking the Nissan, just decides to fire it for a tumble, and then we go going backward down the motorway. Yeah, not really ideal. That one particularly. Who knows what on earth there was in the Central Reservation. You've got to look out for them Central Reservations. Quite dangerous. Superfly Drifter on a Far Cry 4 spots a black and orange snowmobile. Now, this is never a good idea to get on a black and orange vehicle. The chances are it's probably going to fall over. And knowing FailRace history, yep, the first thing it hits is a rock, and the snowmobile's over, he falls off, and it's gone. The snowmobile carried on tumbling and plummeted. Yeah, going for orange and black vehicles, you are just asking for trouble. Winded Emo XZ on GTA 5. Now, when you respawn at Sandy Shores, it can be very annoying trying to get a vehicle because it's relatively quiet, not many vehicles spawn. He spots a tornado, snipes the driver out to try and acquire a car. As he goes over to get into the vehicle, the people run away, and the car gets stuck. There's it's really rare to get a car properly stuck in. Let's face it, it's a fairly small kind of dip. Of all the places to get a car stuck, yep, that one is not going anywhere. We've got a stunt jump going on with a truck, not the best vehicle to be doing jumps with. It's kind of bouncing on the landing, and then it wants to be a skateboard, grinds its way all along the wall. An impressive stunt, admittedly. Unfortunately, he can't quite stop it in time, and now we're tumbling down a mountain in a lorry and into a river. The grind on the wall, pretty impressive. The landing, maybe not quite so much. Blue Zephos 1515 doing some high-speed off-roading with a Zentorno. Lands it and the vehicle rolls over, but it's still good. Drives over the next hill, and that's a tree that you don't want to go in. And wait for it. Yep, car's upside down. High-speed off-roading, while very fun, can be quite dangerous. And that poor Zentorno, it's stuck. Ward 1706. Playing as Trevor is scaring an AI car this way down the storm drain. He's just harassing the AI in the penumbra to see what it does. Well, it doesn't really know how to brake. And we're going swimming with the Mitsubishi. I do quite like that clip, that one. The AI completely freaked out and decided that flat out was the best thing to do down there. And the car's gone. Oh, there you go. You can just see the person's arms pop out of the water as they got out of the car. Yeah, their car is well and truly at the bottom of that lake. And finally, SMS Racing Team on F1 2015, racing at Russia. Gets a much better start than I've been getting on Formula 1 games. Hamilton's Mercedes goes to the outside, turns in, and then we've got another Mercedes that's defying physics on a Formula 1 game. Gets punted and turned around all the way down the road. Yeah, these Mercedes have not had the best of luck last couple of weeks. Yeah, Hamilton kind of just turns into him, and then a Ferrari scoops it up into the air. An impressive number of spins. The Lotus gets on 2 wheels, and everything is a really, really large mess. And then it carries on. So the guy gets a bunch of penalties, which I think are rather unfair, really, for that one. He gets his car turned around to carry on, and look what we see behind us. Yep, Ericsson is helping out. Decided that he's going to put Hamilton's car off the road, which is going to carry it down the down the straight here. Yeah, that's, well, both Mercedes are in quite a lot of trouble in this particular race. Ericsson is now a little bit confused. Hamilton's car is kind of just sort of going along the wall. They do eventually get going again, but that's a pretty damn big crash for the 2 Mercedes there at the Russian Grand Prix. Anyway, that is it for this episode, guys. If you have clips you would like to submit to this series, then you can via our forums. There will be a link in the description. The very top of the page is the FailRace clip submission section, and in there you can find all of the rules and how to submit clips. But that is it from me. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, goodbye.